A scratchy jailhouse call leaks online. On it, a voice Memphis cops swear belongs to one of the masked gunmen calmly brags, "Yeah, we put 22 to his dome, made sure Big Jook got the FaceTime." In a single soundbite, the shooter maps the whole crime. $100,000 contract, a FaceTime confirmation, and a legendary rapper left on a bakery floor. But that phone line is only the first breadcrumb. Stick around and you'll see how an indie millionaire named Young Dolph dodged 100 shots, stared down the industry, and still got caught in a war that now reaches into a July 28, 2025 courtroom. Before the headlines, Dolph, born Adolph Thornton Jr., was the kid who turned down a reported $22 million major label deal so he could own every master under his paper route empire banner. Instead of label advances, he bought foreclosed homes for his kids' birthdays and spent every November handing out frozen turkeys in South Memphis, the same block he once hustled on. That swagger, part neighborhood Robin Hood, part Shark Tank CEO, made him loved locally and envied industry-wide. But empire building paints bullseyes, and Dolph would soon find out the hard way. February 2017, Charlotte. A rented SUV armored in bulletproof panels soaks up more than 100 rounds. Dolph walks away untouched and drops the ultimate middle finger anthem, 100 shots. September 2017, Hollywood. 3 slugs tear into his torso. Surgeons patch him up. Each brush with death grows the myth, but also feeds whispers that Yo Gotti, Memphis' other self-crowned king, wants him gone after Dolph refused to sign with CMG and release King of Memphis in 2016. Neither rapper admits open warfare, but fans decode every lyric. That invisible feud turns visible on November 17th, 2021. High noon errand, Dolph stops for chocolate chip cookies before his annual turkey drive. 2 men jump from a stolen white Mercedes-Benz, rifles first, shatter the storefront, and pump roughly 22 rounds into their target. He's gone before EMS arrives. Memphis mourns. Mayor Jim Strickland calls it a devastating blow. Security footage feeds the internet. Detectives trace the Benz to an Orange Mound driveway within 3 days. Shelby County District Attorney. The hunt moves fast, but the biggest twist will happen in court years later. January 2022. U.S. Marshals nab 23-year-old rapper Justin Straight Drop Johnson near Indianapolis. Cornelius Smith, the second alleged gunman, is already in custody. A third name, Hernandez Govan, appears on sealed indictments. Prosecutors label him the setup man. Jamarcus Johnson, Justin's half-brother, later pleads out for helping the shooters escape, landing 6 years probation. Cameras catch Straight Drop smiling during extradition. Twitter sees, but nobody predicts the courtroom bombshell Smith will drop in September 2024. Day 1 of Justin Johnson's trial, Cornelius Smith flips. Under oath, he says Govan offered a $100,000 bounty funded by Anthony Big Jook Mims, Yo Gotti's blood brother. Smith recounts stalking Dolph's camo-wrapped Corvette during the turkey drive, opening fire with a Draco, then FaceTiming Big Jook to confirm the kill. He admits he needed cash for his daughter's birthday and was numb off pills after losing a son. Defense lawyers brand him a rat. The jury doesn't bite. In September of 2024, they convict Justin Johnson on all counts. On November 1st, he receives life plus 35 years without parole. Less than 3 months later, karma or coincidence catches up with Big Jook. In front of Perignon's restaurant parking lot, Anthony Big Jook Mims is gunned down after leaving a family repast. Police confirm the death but never name suspects. Memphis whispers "get back" while detectives stay silent. With the alleged money man gone, prosecutors shift focus to Govan, the accused middleman who supposedly brokered the deal. And that brings us to the trial the streets are circling on their calendars. Hernandez Govan rejects a plea in December. Judge resets his court date to July 28, 2025, setting the stage for a potential conspiracy trial that could drag new names under oath. Prosecutors claim Govan funneled Big Jook's cash to the shooters. His defense hints at a story bigger than anyone thinks. Meanwhile, Cornelius Smith, despite snitching, still faces his own first-degree murder trial, date to be determined. As calendars inch toward July, Dolph's shadow keeps stretching across the streets of Memphis. Makeda's reopens, fans line up for Dolph's favorite cookies. South Memphis names the street Adolph Young Dolph Thornton Jr. Avenue muralists paint his camo vet on brick walls. Paper Route releases the compilation Long Live Dolph. Mia J continues the Black Men Deserve to Grow Old campaign, speaking on panels about gun violence. Yet rumors churn. Did Yo Gotti know? Was the full bounty ever paid? No charges say so and Gotti stays silent. Reports claim Key Glock, Dolph's protege, has whispered that his mentor urged him to go major if anything ever happens, but Glock remains independent for now, which leaves one final question. If Smith's testimony is true, one phone call put a six-figure price on Memphis's most beloved independent mogul, and that call may echo in Judge Lee's courtroom come July 2025. Will Govan's trial finally name every hand in the plot, or just spin new theories for the next rapper podcast? Keep your eyes on that docket, because in a city where turkeys, Bentleys, and Draco drums share the same streets, justice is never simple, and the next trigger pull might already be loading. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Was Dolph's fate sealed the moment he crowned himself king, or does the real killer behind this still sit in the shadows? Hit subscribe for the next chapter when the July trial kicks off.